Hello kittens! Silver here, and today I wanted to do a more in-depth review of my Alice Rabbit by Plushie Dreadfuls. She was very briefly featured in my Christmas haul video that I shared a few days ago, but I kind of ran out of time at the end, and I really wanted to give a more detailed overview of her, so we're going to do that right now. So first off, we're going to take a look at the tote bag, which is a really gorgeous design. It has sort of like more of a slippery, satiny kind of feel. I think it might be waterproof. And it almost has sort of a three-dimensional look to it in a way. There's Alice right there. You can see her sort of suspended in midair, as if she's falling down the rabbit hole. There's her Vorpal blade to the right. Then we see that Drink Me potion over to the one side. And there's another potion that says Orange Marmalade. And there's also some Plushie Dreadfuls playing cards kind of fluttering just behind her. You can see the white rabbit over there, and there's Cheshire Cat. And there's some books fluttering open as well. And then in the back, we see this design. So there's the books again, the jars, and the playing cards. So that is the tote bag. She comes with two of her own little accessories. This is the Drink Me bottle that we also saw on the tote bag. Very squishy. There's no sort of loop on it or anything. It just has this ribbon that says Drink Me. You can just use as a little prop. And then this was the Vorpal blade. This is the weapon that's used in the American McGee Alice and Alice Madness Returns games. And it is also referenced in the original source material in Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass. There's a poem about the Jabberwocky, and the Vorpal sword or Vorpal blade is mentioned in that poem. Now let's get to Alice herself. So of course she's this beautiful all over white color. She's got these black fabric eyes that are gorgeously embroidered. She has two little eyelashes on either side, cute little stitched smile, and a longer stitch going vertically up her head. And then she has her classic Alice dress. This is the blue dress with a little white apron. And we see these lacy frills at the bottom. There's these two little cross marks here on the apron, which is part of the design of the video game character, in case you guys aren't aware that there were video games inspired by this character. And she also has these adorable black and white striped arms and legs. Those aren't accessories or, stockings or anything. They do look like stockinged feet, but that's actually just the fabric itself. It's a white and black striped fabric. And the dress is also removable. I'll show you the back of it as well. There's a big white bow at the back. And it's just attached with some Velcro, just a long Velcro strip. So very easy to remove, and I'll take that off for you in just a second so we can see her embroidery on her tummy. But let's take a look at the insides of her ears first. So she has this beautiful sort of indigo colored fabric. It's sort of like a bluish purple, and we see these stars here that look kind of like pentagrams. There's a big red heart that's got sort of hollowed out at the bottom here. And then there's a skull at the top here, and another one there. And there's also these little dots as if to signify stars. And the other side of her ear is exactly the same. And then on the backs of the ears, we have these really adorable black and white striped bows, which coordinate really well with the arms and legs. And there's also some embroidery work on the back of the ears. We can see these little skulls, which are sort of partially concealed by the fur. It is a longer pile fur. And it's a gorgeously soft fur as well. And there's also these little sort of crosses or maybe X marks, depending on how you look at it, just embroidered on her ears. So I'll show you what she looks like without her dress. So just one second. So here she is without her dress, just as adorable. She's got this red heart, sort of like a bleeding heart it looks like, on her tummy. And Plushie Dreadfuls has actually come up with a line of clothing designed specifically for Alice. Of course, they'll fit any bunny, but they were made particularly with Alice in mind. And I did actually get one of those. I neglected to mention that in my Christmas haul video. So I'm going to show you the bonus dress that I got with my Alice. And here is Alice in her new dress. This is the steampunk dress. It's sort of a chocolatey brown color. It has sort of an off-white collar, and that same off-white fabric is used on the frills on the bottom. And it comes with this really neat faux leather buckled corset kind of accessory. It looks so good on her. I believe there are 3 other dresses at the current time. There's a Queen of Hearts dress, there's a Jabberwocky dress, and a Ghost dress, I believe. So I have a feeling that I'm going to be getting more of those sometime in the future. But Alice Rabbit is far and away one of the best designs that was released this year, in my opinion. You can tell that so much thought and love went into the creation of this particular bunny. I very, very highly recommend her, whether you're a fan of Alice or just a fan of adorable, slightly gothic plushies. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing my review of Alice, and I'll be back again very soon with some more plush goodness for you. Bye everybody!